Geothermal energy in developing countries, opportunities and challenges. Geothermal energy in developing countries, opportunities and challenges. Introduction. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in renewable energy sources worldwide, given the urgent need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. Geothermal energy, a clean and sustainable energy source, has gained significant attention, particularly in developed countries. However, developing countries also hold immense potential for geothermal energy production. T. S. article explores the opportunities and challenges associated with geothermal energy development in these countries. Opportunities for geothermal energy in developing countries. 1. Abundant resources. Many developing countries are located in geologically active areas with abundant geothermal resources. These regions, often characterized by volcanic activity and tectonic plate boundaries, offer ideal conditions for harnessing geothermal energy. Countries such as Kenya, Indonesia, and the Philippines have already made significant strides in geothermal energy production, showcasing the vast opportunities available. 2. Renewable and reliable energy. Geothermal energy is a reliable and constant source of renewable energy. Unlike solar or wind power, geothermal energy is not dependent on the weather and can provide a consistent baseload power supply. This stability is crucial for developing countries seeking to expand their energy access and reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. Geothermal power plants can operate around the clock, providing a reliable source of electricity to support economic development. 3. Job creation and local economic growth. Investing in geothermal energy offers an opportunity for developing countries to create jobs and stimulate local economies. Developing geothermal projects requires various skilled professionals, including geologists, engineers, and technicians. 4. Energy independence. Developing countries heavily rely on imported fossil fuels, which not only exposes them to price volatility but also drains their foreign exchange reserves. Geothermal energy provides these countries with an opportunity to reduce their dependence on imported fuels and enhance their energy security. By utilizing their domestic geothermal resources, developing countries can achieve greater energy independence and reduce their exposure to international fuel markets. Challenges in geothermal energy development. 1. High initial costs. While geothermal energy has numerous advantages, developing geothermal power plants can be capital intensive. The initial costs associated with exploratory drilling and building power plants can present a significant barrier for developing countries with limited financial resources. However, international financial institutions and bilateral donors can play a crucial role in providing financial assistance, grants, and concessional loans to overcome this challenge. 2. Technical expertise and capacity. The successful development and operation of geothermal power plants require technical expertise and capacity. Developing countries often face a shortage of skilled professionals in the geothermal sector. Tour. Building local capacity through education, training programs, and partnerships with experienced geothermal countries can address this challenge. Collaboration between developing countries and International organizations can facilitate the transfer of knowledge and expertise. 3. Environmental considerations. While geothermal energy is considered a clean source of power, its development can still have environmental implications. The exploration and drilling processes may involve the release of greenhouse gases and other potentially harmful substances. 4. Regulatory and policy frameworks. Developing countries need supportive regulatory and policy frameworks to attract private sector investments in geothermal energy. Clear and stable legal frameworks, along with transparent licensing procedures, can provide the necessary incentives for private sector involvement. Governments must also adopt favorable policies, such as feed-in tariffs and tax incentives, to promote geothermal energy. Why development and ensure long-term sustainability? 5. Community engagement and social acceptance. Developing countries face the challenge of ensuring community engagement and social acceptance in geothermal energy projects. Local communities may have concerns about the potential impacts on their livelihoods, access to resources, and cultural heritage. It is vital for project developers and governments to involve local communities in the decision-making process, address their concerns, and ensure equitable benefits from geothermal development. Effective communication, information sharing, and benefit sharing mechanisms can help build trust and foster social acceptance. 6. Infrastructure and grid integration. Developing geothermal energy requires adequate infrastructure, including transmission lines and grid integration. Many developing countries may lack the necessary infrastructure to accommodate geothermal power plants. Investment in developing a robust grid infrastructure and integrating geothermal energy into the existing power grid is crucial for the successful implementation of geothermal project. Governments should prioritize infrastructure development and coordinate with utility companies to ensure smooth integration and distribution of geothermal power. 7. Geological uncertainties and resource risks. Geothermal energy projects rely on accurate assessments of the underground geology and resource potential. Developing countries may encounter challenges in accurately assessing the resource potential and mitigating geological uncertainties. Conducting comprehensive geological surveys, resource assessments, and exploration activities are essential to reducing the risks associated with geothermal development. Collaboration with international experts and sharing of geological data can help developing countries overcome these challenges and make informed decisions. 8. Long-term operation and maintenance. Once geothermal power plants are constructed, long-term operation and maintenance are crucial for their sustainable performance. Developing countries may face challenges in ensuring the availability of skilled technicians, spare parts, and maintenance services to keep the plants running efficiently. 9. Access to technology and equipment. Developing countries may face challenges in accessing advanced geothermal technology and equipment due to high costs and limited availability. The development of geothermal projects requires specialized drilling equipment, power plant components, and monitoring tools. 10. Socioeconomic impacts and local benefits. Geothermal energy development can have significant socioeconomic impacts on local communities. 11. Long-term sustainability and life cycle assessments. To fully harness the potential of geothermal energy, developing countries must prioritize long-term sustainability and conduct comprehensive life cycle assessments. This includes considering the ENVI